What's going on, Jasmy family? Welcome back to Run My Crypto. Hopefully you guys are having an awesome day today. Guys, Jasmy is moving, and we've still, some of the other projects are not doing much. They're dumping, but we've seen some significant moves from Jasmy last night, so that's very positive. But what's driving all this, guys? It's a great project. So make sure you guys hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification. We're going to talk about some of the new things coming up with Jasmy, and I think it's very important that you know this information so that you can continue staying bullish. Guys, we're in a very bullish state for Jasmy. We have bullish information coming out, and then we have also Jasmy moving up in price. So this is super awesome and exciting for Jasmy holders, guys. So make sure you guys know this is not financial advice. This is just some education to help you along the way with your journey and your walk in cryptocurrency. Also, guys, make sure you watch all the way through to the end, guys. These are only little 10-minute videos, so it's not that much. Don't take up much of your time. That's what I dedicated it to. So I ain't trying to sit here for an hour or half an hour and give you, this whole spiel, guys. I'm trying to keep you in the know in 10 minutes to 12, whatever. Make sure you watch all the way through. Let's go. All right, guys, so if you guys have been watching Jasmy, there's no need to bring up the charts. We know that we broke that 0.022 level, which I think was a big resistance for Jasmy. I think we're at a strong resistance level at that 0.020 and then that 0.022 level around there, 2.3, but we broke it, guys. So we did see a little bit of retracement. I think we're going to see a couple more pumps throughout this week. Hopefully we could get to that 0.04 and that 0.05 level. That would be awesome, guys, to get that, guys, right before the Bitcoin halving. So the Bitcoin halving is roughly a couple days away, so that's super exciting too, because we know that Bitcoin's supply is going to be chopped, right? So we know that the total supply is going to be chopped, but we know that it's just becoming more and more that there will be no more Bitcoins made. So that's getting super interesting, especially we got the Bitcoin ETFs coming out from BlackRock and then other venture capital companies from the United States. Well, you know what's crazy? China is jumping on board also with the Bitcoin ETF. So I think that's a super positive and super bullish for Jasmy being in the Asian area. So I believe a lot of that money is going to flow into Jasmy, and I think we're starting to see some other people that believe the same, because we had a lot of purchasing power for Jasmy last night, and the market cap's going up. So the closer we get to that $50 billion $1 Jasmy is going to be excellent, guys. So let's cover some of the news that I think is pretty great for you guys to know. This is something new that came from Panasonic. All right, so we know that Jasmy has partnered up obviously with Panasonic, and they have basically a bunch of plans to put together the personal IoT data locker. Now this is going to be essentially the main source of Jasmy's project, right? So the IoT data locker is basically the security, the data storage, everything that's going to connect onto everything else that Jasmy's working on. So when we look at the partnership with Panasonic, it's huge, guys, because this is going to be the forefront of what Jasmy has. Basically, they're safe. This is the main block, right? This is the main thing that everything else surrounding your secure PC, your layer 2 Jasnction, your AI, your rendering, any IoT information, all this usage utility is going to basically be sourced into this data locker. So it's the biggest portion of what Jasmy is doing as a project. Now, the cool thing about it is that, we look at Panasonic and we look at Jasmy, and their collaboration is basically going to build a Web3 platform, right, that connects information produced by people and information by produced things. So like I said, it's going to be at the forefront. And guys, you could always come to Jasmy management and get links to all these Jasmy updates and information. So I suggest you do your research, come in here and dig into what Jasmy is really about. Then you'll start to understand how huge this project's going to be. So this is something that I thought was interesting. This came out for Panasonic. I believe it was, I'll check the date on it, but it's pretty current. So actually just came out. So this is Panasonic talking about federal government contracts. Now, what they're doing is they're contracting with Panasonic computers and Panasonic software, which essentially is being built with Jasmy. So I believe Jasmy came out with a portion or a bit. I need to find it, but I do remember they came out with it. I'll hunt it down for you guys. Unfortunately didn't have enough time to do it, but I'll get it for you guys. But Jasmy did mention that they're going into military grade PCs using blockchain technology for data security. So the data security that Panasonic is building with Jasmy is through the roof, and you just don't understand it. So we're going to try to keep chipping away at it till we get a very transparent picture of what this data locker is going to be able to hold. Now, this is huge, guys, because they were talking about doing Chinese military computers, and now we're looking at Panasonic going into the U.S. government. And guys, if you watch that other video that I put out the other day, I talked about Mr. Kunitake Ando. He explained how he wanted to take Jasmy globally and start like Sony and reached out to the global markets. He's going to do that with Panasonic, and I think that we're gonna see this just start to unravel in a big way. So another positive coming out for Jasmy is the Garda wallet. Now this is very exciting for Jasmy. The Garda wallet welcomes Jasmy and the token at the heart of Jasmy management. Jasmy Coin pioneering IoT blockchain tech empowers users with data sovereignty. Dive into the future with IoT with your own Jasmy wallet today. So if you just come on, I believe this one is on Jasmy US and possibly Harrah's. Basically tap into the Garda wallet. That'll bring you over to the actual wallet onto the computer, set it all up, and then this will give you access to buy and hold Jasmy here. So with that being said, it's like, Jasmy is really becoming a more transparent project. We're seeing a lot of great things come out of Jasmy. It's not like, this project is going to be something little. We're moving into being able to get into a project that is basically giving some utility that's going to manage over time, right? So we're going to have a long scale of Jasmy being able to be used, and it's like necessary. It's necessary for everyday use, and it's something that's important for the future of big businesses, for personal users, for companies, and venture capital companies are going to start having their eyes on this project, because it's something that not only Jasmy can build, but there are going to be projects that are going to start to follow suit, and you'll see that there's going to be more and more companies once Jasmy really gets everything out there, and the project's fully active. And we're getting user adoption, and we're gonna see Jasmy just take off like crazy. And just like Sony had built systems like radio systems and so on, and TVs and so forth, you're gonna get companies like other projects that are gonna come in and try to master that. But I think Jasmy has the winning lead for at least a decade or so with this project. So it's gonna be a huge project. I do believe we're going to go way beyond that $2, $4, $5 level. It's just a matter of getting this project up and running and ushering in. But see, the difference is between this and other adoption from other projects is you're getting real world adoption. I mean, there's going to be companies that are going to be jumping at this because it's really what's going on right now. Jasmy's building something for companies that are out there that need it now. And that's the thing that's going to cause Jasmy to leap into these areas that people are just not understanding. So this is some healthy information for you to know, because when it comes down to investing into like a real company that's going to do something for the real world, that's what Jasmy's doing. And you have real world board of directors that have been in real world businesses like Sony, Panasonic, Vios. All these companies are in the real world, and they're putting basically blockchain to that, and that's what's going to make Jasmy very successful, guys. Make sure you hit that like button, make sure you hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification so you can stay up to date with all the Run My Crypto videos. I appreciate you guys. I'll see you guys on the next one, guys. Let's go. Jasmy to $1, $50 billion market cap. That's our first target, and then we'll switch up and we'll get a new hat that says $17. No, just kidding. But we're going to $1 billion. We're going to $1, 50 billion market cap, and we'll get there, guys. So let's get it, guys. Hopefully we can lock in that 0.05 cents by before this halving kicks off in the next couple days. Jasmy is in a bullish position, so hopefully we continue that. Take care. Be blessed.